Making his way to the cage and fighting out of the red corner, it's Elidji Cisse.
Attacks just in the first half. We are back from intermission, and we are pumped for the second half of this show. Making his way into the cage right now is Elidji Cisse. He is 5'8", 160 pounds. His day job is an artilleryman in the United States Marine Corps. You want to talk about big guns, Google the M177 howitzer. He is a great guy. Trains with Stuart Womack and Jeremy Wicker at Method Boxing. He's 2-0. Close decision win over Yunus Ebi-Soror. Great fighter at CageZilla 51. He's been doing more jiu-jitsu. His coach tells me he sleeps in his car in order to train, and I cannot wait to see this young man go again.
I mean, if that's not dedication, I just don't know what is. And, you know, when you're training that hard that you need to sleep in the car, it tells you one more factor, one more level of dedication to the sport.
Yeah, like there's not a whole lot he won't do to get his training in.
And his opponent, making his way to the cage and fighting out of the blue corner, it's Robbie Jones.
Robbie Jones trains out of Makito. Trains with Coach Brent Hess over there, and we've already seen a couple of his guys just go all out. His training partners, really fun to watch. Robbie gives up a little height. He goes about 5'5". He's only been training for about 6 months. He's 29 years old. He's a little bit older. His training partners tell me he is a brawler. Likes to strike. He's got excellent ground and pound. He's a handyman during the day, works on heavy equipment, jackhammers, all that sort of thing. So, you know, sometimes for some guys with these jobs, getting in the cage is like a day off. But again, we've already seen a bunch of these Makito guys, super high level MMA for debut fighters. So I'm expecting more out of Robbie Jones.
Yeah, absolutely. We've said it before, and we'll continue to say it every time they have a guy on the card. They prepare their fighters so well. Win or lose, they always come with, there's not that same shock and awe that a lot of fighters get from their debut fight.
Yep.
Makito just knows how to get rid of that. And honestly, I'd love to know what their skill, what that secret is, because
what's in the water at the Makito gym.
Yeah.
But you know what? Part of it is, and this is a guy whose name I think we mentioned earlier. We should be current flyweight champ for CageZilla, George Billy. A guy there's so much tape on him that it's hard to get him a fight. Having a guy like that in your gym, we've said it before, we will say it later tonight, we'll say it on the next broadcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds at the CageZilla catchweight of 160 pounds. This bout is brought to you by Jersey Mike Subs, unbelievably good subs. Starting out, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'8" and weighing in at 160 pounds, fighting out of Method Boxing, with a record of 1 win and no defeats, it's Elidji Cisse! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'5" and weighing in at 160 pounds, fighting out of Makito, he is making his CageZilla debut, it's Robbie Jones! Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in the catchweight of 160 pounds. Your referee is Michael Dolman.
Big Mike Dolman comes from his spot next to the Modelo Lager logo. And both fighters look ready. Robbie Jones really giving up all 3 inches in height, but we'll see what that reach advantage, if Elidji can take advantage, and here we go.
Big right hand landed.
Elidji snuck a nice knee in there and ends up in full mount.
Robbie went for the throw, but Elidji did a great job of maintaining mount. Excellent, good strength here from Robbie Jones.
Robbie is a strong cat, and Elidji's no slouch in the strength department himself.
Guys,
and again, he went for that throw, but Elidji just ended up in mount. What Elidji needs to do here is he needs to wait. He needs to pressure down, just like that. Pressure down and regain control here.
was just going to say, can you guys ask these fighters to wait until I put my headphones on until they start
big
throwing?
shot landed there. It was a big shot that Elidji landed.
We got to get you got to rappel down here or something, Chris.
As soon as that bell rings, it is go time.
Elidji's raining down some very, very heavy hands here.
Robbie trying to turtle up, trying to cover up.
Now one hand, now that hand is under the chin. He needs to do something more here. He needs to get that second hand, palm to palm. He's going to get it. He's going to get it, and that's under the chin.
Oh, what a finish.
That was straight
What a finish by Elidji Cisse of the United States Marine Corps.
Wow.
Robbie Jones, I think, a little frustrated, but, I mean, displayed a lot of strength, a lot of toughness in a short period of time. And that first right hand, whoo.
Wow, quite the fight, very quick. And, we'll see here, this ground and pound was just relentless. Once Elidji kind of set his feet, relaxed, got set, settled in, you really saw him land these hard shots, and that's what opened up that turtle position, which ultimately led to the rear naked choke.
And it's a nerves thing, isn't it? Especially the fewer fights you have, the more nervous you are. And then we see pros who can't get started until they get punched in the face. It's the opposite problem.
Right. Hey, I've always been that way. I've had to get hit before I really get comfortable. I thought Robbie did a great job of coming forward. He landed that hard right hand.
Great right hand early.
Great right hand. He was doing good pressure. But then he would go for these throws. Now, he did it once, and he ended up in mount, but he was able to get out of it. But then he did the same throw again, and he just didn't quite have the leverage necessary to throw Elidji Cisse through the transition.
And credit to Elidji, because beautiful work by him to work through those.
Yes.
Cisse congratulating his opponent. Boy, a game. I can't wait to see Robbie fight again.
Yeah, he came out hungry. He came out hungry, and this was a learning experience for him. And we'll see, how long it takes for him to get back in there. Great improvement from Elidji Cisse.
Michael Dolman mastering centimeters. Let's go to Chris.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Michael Dolman has called a stop to the action just 1 minute and 5 seconds into the very first round. For your winner by tap out due to rear naked choke, out of the red corner, Elidji Cisse.
Excellent fight.
Short but fun as we're looking at the highlights here. Here comes Elidji. Boy, another great fight. Again, they can't all be long decisions, but we got plenty more to go here at CageZilla 52. We're happy to have you live and online at GoSports.com. See you soon.